Most people get this wrong and assume every cash advance app is basically the same. But here's the truth no one tells you. The differences between these apps can decide whether you get fast emergency cash or end up stuck with delays, fees, and frustration. In this video, you'll learn exactly how the VANSi Cash Advance app works in 2026, what it actually offers, how much you can borrow, and most importantly, whether it is really worth using or better left alone. Let's get straight into it. VANSi is designed as a short-term cash advance app, meaning it is not a traditional loan provider. Instead, it connects to your bank account, checks your income activity, and then decides if you qualify for a small advance. So if you're someone like Alex who gets regular deposits, your chances are much higher than someone with inconsistent income. Now here's where it gets interesting. Most users expect instant high limits, but that's not how VANSi works. New users often start with small amounts, sometimes as low as $20 to $50. The app then slowly increases your limit based on your repayment behavior and account stability. But here's the problem. A lot of people download the app, expecting a guaranteed $200 or $300 instantly. When they don't get it, they think the app is broken or fake. In reality, it is just risk-based lending, even if it doesn't use a credit score. Approval speed is another big factor. In many cases, VANSi can approve you quickly if your bank account is stable and active. But instant funding is not always free. Some transfers may take 1 to 2 business days unless you choose a faster option that could include a small fee. Now let's talk about repayment. This is where most people underestimate these apps. VANSi usually collects repayment automatically on your next payday. So if you are not careful, you could end up short on rent or bills if you borrow too much too early. In a minute, imagine 2 users. One uses VANSi responsibly for small emergencies and builds trust over time. The other borrows every week without planning. One gets higher limits and smoother approvals. The other stays stuck at the lowest tier. That difference is behavior, not luck. So is VANSi worth it in 2026? It depends on how you use it. If you need small emergency cash and have steady income deposits, it can be a useful backup option. But if you are expecting large loans or long-term borrowing, this is not the right tool. To wrap it up, VANSi is a short-term financial bridge, not a full loan solution. It works best for small gaps between paychecks, not ongoing debt. If this helped you understand it better, like the video, comment your experience with cash advance apps, and subscribe for more honest breakdowns that save you time and money.